At the PGA Tour's opening round, Justin Rose inadvertently struck playing partner Taylor Moore's ball instead of his own, earning him the wrath of the rules, but the Englishman was not at fault. Just a few days into the new PGA Tour season, Ryder Cup hero Justin Rose has already provided a very strange moment. The 43-year-old is one of 59 competitors in the Century in Hawaii, where a $20 million (£15.8 million) purse is up for grabs. However, on the first day of competition, he struck a playing partner's ball instead of his own, severely hurting his chances. Rose, part of Europe's victorious Ryder Cup team in October, was grouped with Taylor Moore and Andrew Putnam in Kapalua and was 1 over par heading to the 537-yard par 4 7th. The trio would have been delighted with how it looked from the tee box after teeing off, all finding the short grass. According to data from the PGA Tour website, Rose's shot went the furthest at 359 yards, settling down in the right half of the fairway, while Moore was on a similar line but 37 yards shorter. Putnam's 331-yard strike hit the center of the fairway. When Rose made his approach shot and the ball landed safely on the dance floor, everything appeared to be as it always had. However, Rose was seen with his hands on his head and Moore staring at him in the Golf Channel coverage that followed. Soon after, it was evident that Rose had struck the American's ball rather than his own, as microphones recording the incident caught Moore saying, "Sorry, dude." Rose had been using a ball with a 2 marked on it for the first 6 holes of the round, and Moore had also been using a ball with a 2 marking because he hadn't told his playing partners he had switched balls during the round. Thus, the confusion. After all, the majority of tour players play a select few models of golf ball, predominantly the variants of the Titleist Pro V1 and the TaylorMade TP5. So maybe it is a surprise things like this don't happen more often, with Mackenzie Hughes' penalty at the 2023 Farmers Insurance Open the most recent infringement on tour. Rose was fined 2 strokes for the infraction, which was against Rule 6.3c. The Englishman dealt with the situation as a seasoned veteran would have, bringing it up right away with rules officials. Rose would have been eliminated if neither he nor his playing partners had noticed the infraction until the hole was finished. In the end, he left the 7th with a double bogey 6, making a par 4 with his own ball before the penalty was added. Moore's ball was replaced adjacent to where his tee shot landed to ensure he had a near-identical lie and he got down in 4 for the par. He was not penalized. "Very unfortunate situation," rules official Mark Dusbabek told Golf Channel. Justin Rose had to take a 2-stroke penalty. Getting the ball back into play for Taylor is the issue. The lie was altered once he played that shot. So Taylor is allowed to have a clean lie like he normally would have had there and was able to place his ball in the nearest, most similar lie. Rose responded skillfully to recover from his missed putts and record a 2 under par round of 71, showing that he did not let the moment get to him. He is tied for 52nd place at 6 under going into the 3rd round. At 16 under par, Scottie Scheffler is in the lead, 1 stroke ahead of Tyrrell Hatton, Brendan Todd, and Sungjae Im.